Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. In the last part, we surprisingly beat the, I was gonna say gym leader, the Kahuna of Akala Island. Now we have to head over to Hano Grand Resort down in the bottom right, which is going to be some more areas for us to get new Pokemon. Let's fly to Hiei City, heal up, and we'll Tauros rush our way over there. Also, I redid the graveyard a bit, just so we have some more space for our new entrance. Probably everyone you see on our team will be in that graveyard at some point, except maybe Smeargle. He's been hanging out with me. He's right there. It's so weird backwards from my thoughts, because I went to go point to him, but it's the complete opposite side if I do. But we'll heal up. Okay. We can't just rely on Clyde consistently, so we've got to put Clyde somewhere else. Clyde can switch to the end. We want to put Dreamer in the lead. Let's see if we can get Haunter coming out of Dreamer soon. And from beyond that, we'll work on ranking up Heart Attack and Igor. Crossing the bridge, the Stoutland trainer was blocking it up until this point. So it is the first we're really getting to see this area. And there is a path up there. So if we don't go into the resort and instead go to the side, we'll be able to reach Hano Beach, which is a good spot to get the next Pokemon for our team. Let's see. Who are we going to get? Because we can either surf for a person, or I'm going to be trying to get one on the beach. It should be just right here. And the Pokemon we run into is Staryu. Not the one I was hoping for. I was hoping for Castle, but Staryu will have to do. Ooh, we're going to want to try to take this thing out quick, because I think it's going to be strong enough to actually severely hurt, yeah, because of our Psychic typing and our Ghost typing. That did not 23, so it's not a fixed damage move. We'll switch to Marge, give us someone with Psychic in the lead, that way the moves aren't going to hit as hard. Strong Psywave. Yeah, 13 damage. We'll live. We'll do Silver Wind. That shouldn't kill. But it is something we're going to be careful of. Oh, that barely didn't kill, but it did give us a nice boost to special defense, so we shouldn't have too much issues just throwing a Great Ball and catching Staryu right now. Alright, so we've got Staryu hanging out with Smeargle now. Oh, and it looks like we're actually going to get Haunter now, too. So, goodbye, Dreamer. And hello, Dreamer number 2. I would have loved to do this right before the last battle. It wouldn't have changed anything, but it would just be a little more strength for that coming battle. And while we still have Heart Attack on our party, we won't be having Comet join us. I think Comet's going to be the name we're going with for Staryu. We're actually at 14% for the Akala Dex, and we're only catching one per route. That is a bit surprising. Alright, what do you want to learn? Shadow Punch. Yes, we're getting all move for Shadow Punch. Physical, so it's not going to be the best. But it is going to be better than Nightshade. even at level 100, Nightshade isn't very good. It does 100 damage, which is good for anything like 33 or less, but any move at that point should be doing enough to kill something 33 or less. The only exception to that is submission on a Chansey. Because, or sorry, a Blissey, because you're not going to have any attacks that are actually going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, we'll give Staryu a nickname. Comet. Alright, so we've got Comet, and we're going to be headed off to continue Sendobox. I don't think we'll need to train Dreamer up right now, so we should actually continue on. Oh, I thought there was an item over here. It's in the water. I don't feel like running into any encounters there, so we shall head out to the resort, and I believe the Aether Paradise. Just gonna ride our Tauros right into the building. Seems fair enough. And we found Faba. Oh, he hasn't introduced himself. See, Faba. So in some ways astounding, that wondrous place is the Aether Paradise. I'm an adult who keeps my promises. If we have to go, I'd rather not go to the Aether Paradise at this point and move to the next island instead. Aww, poor Olivia. I look after them like my children. Not that I have any, I haven't gotten married. Sounds a little annoyed at that. Alright, we're gonna meet at Molly Garden, apparently. That's where we're going to meet the professor. This tech that'll travel the high seas. The ferry. Yes, we're going to the ferry. This isn't a ferry. Yeah, I knew that. I don't think there's actually a Pokemon holding it up, but we'll disagree. I wonder which Pokemon could do that. It'd have to be a big water type, so maybe it's just sitting on top of like 2 or 3 Wailords and it's done. It floats like that. Hey, get a few more and you'll literally be able to fly to the sky. Good old Wailord. The Aether Paradise. We arrive in the basement. This is Aether Paradise. Even Pokemon get to use the elevator. They're probably just going to the top floor. It's been outfitted with all the latest technology to save Pokemon. So we've trapped all your Pokemon inside the Pokeballs. On the bright side, that means that none of our Pokemon are going to die on this area. But we have met Wick. Yes, excuse you. What's the meaning of that form of address? How else will anyone know how important I am? Ah, good old branch manager. And Wick is going to show us around and bring us to meet the president, it seems. I wish there was some new Pokemon we could catch in this area, but the Aether Foundation has no Pokemon that we can catch. Our Pokeballs don't even function, apparently. Nice to meet you. good. Now we can go to the next floor. I'd like to go just straight to the plot so we can get to the next island. We've cleared out the first two. We've just got one island. Well, we got 2 islands left. Yeah, and there's a PC, so you can actually switch your team around if you'd like. How did you know? Yes. For some reason, we are 11. I thought it was 10 over in Kanto, but I guess Alola does things just a little differently. I know it's, what, 14 in Pokemon Black and White? I like how they don't let you off at all. It's you can take care of your Pokemon over there if you need. Alright, let's continue. So, we've managed to the 3rd floor. And we have to go find basically that top area. Really easy to straight line up as long as no one blocks it off. Corsola are terribly overhunted by a Pokemon called Toxapex. Ah, that was a fun one to catch. You have to SOS a Corsola until a Marini shows up and then you can catch it. But outside of that, it's pretty simple. Grandpa's saying nature's got a cruel side, sure as it gives us blessings. Alright, so the president is in this area, so we'll head straight. Alright, we can't go that way. We could take that elevator down and even go take the ship we took in out to a different island, but not the next island. So we're wanting to get to the top if we can. Which, just take the outside left and you'll wind up there. And there's Lusamine. I promise I'll keep you safe. I'll protect you with my love. And those, the Meowth, the Grimer, and Starmie are hanging out over there. Welcome to the Aether Paradise, the Aether Foundation's own private island. She's going to be a mother of Pokemon, shower them from blood. Pokemon from distant worlds, far from the Alola region. You're not that much older than us. I'm 40. Wait, what? Thank you, Hal. Thank you. Except maybe Lily, and then her thoughts are like, oh, Lily, okay. Children would be much happier if they only listened to adults around them. That's something I disagree with for the most part, but, well, it's what Lusamine said, so. Something happened on the lower floor? No, something's happening on the upper floors. We've got an Ultra Wormhole opening up, and what is this one? The angry jellyfish, Nehelgo, or whatever his name is. I don't forget what his UB name, UB absorption, maybe? I like the 2 new Ultra Beasts, Assembly and Burst. Those are always fun. Brrr. Another fun thing you can do is apparently at this point, it's assuming if your team's not strong enough, you can run back and actually swap your team out at the PC, or even go back to a different island and train up if you're truly unable to wipe out this guy. It's a rock poison type, if I remember correctly. So, we're fighting question mark, question mark, question mark. Who, like Totem Pokemon, actually get a boost. But it's a defense boost, so hitting them with special attacks will be our go-to plan here. It's a few levels higher than us, but we did just take out, what's his name? Olivia. Also, that did 1 point of damage from over half my health. Alright. It's confused now. I don't think Shadow Punch or Sucker Punch is going to be that useful. Being that it's part rock, we're just going to switch to Clyde. I know we're not supposed to depend on him too much, but I want to be able to double kick this guy and hope that confusion is actually going to work in my favor for a bit. Good, so we didn't get hit by the first hit, but look at its defense as a result. Double kick, that should probably weaken him to a point where he's not going to kill us. Ooh, Venoshock, so strong poison move. It does, I think, double damage if you're poisoned. And remember, that was super effective. Oh, it's not super effective on this one. High horsepower is what we're going to have to live with. Another Venoshock. Shouldn't kill, should put us just to about half. Exactly half, alright. So we can take one more hit before it's a worrisome thing. But I guess we killed Helgo, or whatever his name is. At least in that battle we won. And it lets him teleport away. You can't catch him because I think the jamming signal still works on the Pokeball, so you still can't catch. It's weird. I would love to be able to catch him at this point in the game, like an early, I guess, legendary for one of that, but also she seems a little crazy right now. It's undoubtedly an Ultra Beast. I will save it and I will love it! But that's going to be the end of what we're doing in the Aether Paradise, so we will start our way over to the next island. Kathy, please live to the next island. Projection of the Ultra Beasts. It's never really explained how much they know about the Ultra Beasts, at least not in the main story. I'm sure there's probably in a corner of a lab somewhere the explanation of it, but I don't remember running into it anywhere. So, oh well. Now we can head to the next island. It was an accident, clearly. Some Malasadas for how. And what do we get? We're not a big fan of Malasadas, but... and Psychic. A bit of a weird gift, but we'll take it because I think Marge can learn that, and that would be a nice buff to Marge for right now. Oh. My heart's still kind of racing, you know? No, I'm completely unaware. Ultra Beasts are real, and not actually that annoying to catch. But the tourist is just a little bored of that. Also, could we see this from Aether Paradise? I guess you don't get a good chance to view the left and right as much. No, I'm good. Oh, I guess we did steal one from him anyways. I already ate the whole thing. I can't even let you borrow my Psychic TM. I don't want your Pokemon getting stronger. Ula Ula Island. I'm not looking forward to this island for a very quick reason you'll see soon. That reason is Raichu. But this is a nice looking island at least. I like the style of the buildings. I'm not a big fan of their fashion choices here. Not a good thing, that's why we're still in our beginner outfit, but... let's have a battle. Let's do this, Hal. Heals up our guys, so Clyde's gonna be full health, and ooh, blanking on name. Dreamer is going to be full health. Pokemon Trainer Howl. This Raichu was a disaster when I fought it last time, because it is a Psychic type. Right now, I'm in a very bad spot, so let's Sucker Punch it just to get some damage onto it, and then we're gonna have to run. Well, not run, switch people, because otherwise he will do that and kill off our entire team. And don't go like, oh, we should switch to the ground type. No, because he's got Psychic moves, which I guess he did just use Psychic. Ground isn't gonna help us for too much. He's got Electric, so Heart Attack's out. Marge is out. I guess Igor, let's see if you can at least Thunder Wave him. Oh, he's an Electric type. I don't think he can get paralyzed. Oh. Rock Throw. So Psychic. It's a very strong move. We did just get it ourselves. Good job, Igor. Unfortunately, yeah. We can switch down to Marge because he shouldn't be using Electric for this turn. He should be using Psychic. Oh, Quick Attack. I guess that would make more sense too. Okay. We're gonna want a Silver Wind here, and just hope it's enough to hope we first survive this. We do not. His Raichu is a very strong force to be reckoned with, and he still has more Pokemon on his team. Scruffy, I'm gonna have to leave it to you. Crunch, if you can land one hit, we're gold, my thing. Intimidate's not going to do anything. His special attack is where his power comes from. And he's fast because he's an Electric type. This guy could very well be a run ender for us. Okay, Raichu goes down. Just took Marge and Dreamer to do it. Fortunately, we do get Rock Slide now. We're gonna get rid of Actually, I like the Rest and Sturdy combo. It's a nice power boost, so let's get rid of Rock Throw for Rock Slide. Good job, Heart Attack. Leafeon. I guess Scruffy, let's see if you can take him out too, because... Alright, we're gonna heal Scruffy. I'm a bit worried, because if he does more than half my health, I'm gonna be stuck on healing duty. And it's Giga Drain. Oh no. Giga Drain isn't good. This is special attack? No, it lowers attack. Of course it lowers attack. Crunch. We can take one more hit, it's looking like. And we're gonna need to, because this Leafeon has too much stat. I think we lose. We're not going to be able to out-damage it. I've got no one left who resists it. One hit Giga Drain, one hit Giga Drain, one hit Giga Drain. Takedown. We're not going to get to move. Giga Drain will kill us. Well. Heart Attack, your turn. And because it's Giga Drain, it's going to full heal after killing each Pokemon on my team. This is the end of Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. I thank you guys for watching and keeping up with it. My apologies that we ended at the beginning of the third island. I thought it would be the end of the second. Okay, more accurately, I thought it would be like halfway through the second island. We survived that miraculously. But with just Clyde left, we take on Leafeon. For sure, Smeargle's not going to be able to even handle the Raichu, so I think we're done. Giga Drain from 84 health down to 18. Alright, we lived. Goodbye, Clyde. Have a good day. Clyde fainted. He destroys us, but full heals our team right after. He is not a battle you need to win, as you guys saw, but for a Nuzlocke, he is. And I guess I could have just basically switched it so we only had Smeargle in the party right at the end of that area, because you could go up a flight of stairs, switch to the PC so we only would lose Smeargle and we could regain our team. But that feels a bit too cheap for me. So, with that, our team has just entered the graveyard. Leaving us with a 23 Comet and a 22 Sketchy. Not enough to continue on with this. Thank you all for watching Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. I'll replace this next episode, well, that would be the Friday episode. Will just be another episode of Kirby, and we'll start something fresh beginning next week on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday time slot. Have a great day.